Get started off with some Dota. The international kicked off, and boy, was it an amazing, I mean, just all over the place. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. I had a lot of fun watching it, and did you know they actually peaked for the first time in 2 years? 1.7 million in that grand finals. Dota is back.
Yeah, Dota is certainly back. If you're unfamiliar what TI stands for, it's literally just the Invitational. And I think that if you've been living under a rock for esports, you should get in the know as far as what TI actually has in store. It's one of the biggest international events that we have across any esport every single year.
Yes, and we're going to kick it off. Team Falcons ran all the way, and we're going to show you how they got to that grand finals. First, they were facing off of Team Tidebound in this bracket match, and just look how good they are on this. The Abaddon healing up the full in a second when he gets in there. Skeeter just massively big in all these fights, that main carry, and you're going to see why in a lot of these clip packages that we have for it. But there it is, unstoppable on that Abaddon versus Tidebound, taking down the Chinese #1 seed. But then they move on to their next round versus Bet Boom here. And, well, Bet Boom's going to start off on that. They're going to hear the War of the Roshan, try to see if they can get in it. You see both of the teams smoked up here, but it is going to be Falcon. They're going to use Crit as a bit of the bait out. And then there it is. Pure's going to jump on him, but, wow, they're going to get jumped on by that Bristlebat Skeeter on that Juggernaut. Actually going to come out of nowhere and just absolutely decimate the whole entire team for Bet Boom. They're going to lose 3 members, then end up losing this Roshan, as we see Valorant once again on that Sand King, just absolutely decimating their entire opponent. But they'll move on to play against Paravision in this upper bracket round semifinals. Whoever wins this gets to the grand finals, and once again, it would be Team Falcons coming out on top into this game #3. They are going to wipe Paravision, only leaving up Satanic at the end here. Satanic does get that double kill, but it's going to be instant buybacks there from the Gyrocopter and the Sand King. They're going to force him once again back into the base there. He's going to be able to get back, heal up a little bit, but that's going to be it. We see Satanic on this Juggernaut is going to have to go back by the BKB to try to get this 1v5 defense, but the Falcons are just too strong at this. Remember that Gyrocopter bot back has that BKB ready as well, and he's going to jump in there, try to use the Omni Strike, but it's not going to be enough. Actually, doesn't have that ultimate, but gets in there, is going to get CC'd to death, is going to die. This is going to push Team Falcons to that grand finals where they're going to face off against the Stream. They went down in match #1, but they were not deterred coming into map #2 here. And let's take a look at this. We see the Primal Beast looking for his way in. It's going to sit there on the edge, waits for it. Now we're going to see the blink into the jump. He is going to start that ground and pound on it. They are going to start finding the kills onto everyone, but they have the Naga Siren back, or sorry, the Enchantress backing them up there. Again, the Abaddon healing up so much from all his abilities. Gonna find it. Sny King gets a double kill on the Enchantress, but let's take a look at this. Primal Beast pulls out the lollipop once again. They're going to find it. No, you can't get away with that teleport. Malrain is gonna get that final kill. Then, once again, Falcons dropping the next game in game #3 on to #4. They need to find it. And ATF, Amar does pull out the Ursa in this game and look so strong. Has the Aegis here, just go straight in. But they're going to be able to find the first kill onto it. Now they find into LeShark, are going to be able to get this second kill in a second when he pops out from the Disruptor. They find those kills, move on to game #5, and this time they would get the Naga Siren in the first pick, and the songs of the Siren have been so massive, just like this one here. After getting the pick onto the Pugna from that Magnus, they'll find into the second one. The fight almost starts going bad despite the second pick on to the member there, the instant buyback, but there it is, the Song of the Siren instantly turns this around. The Medusa stays healthy, and Skeeter is able to just find the massive amounts of damage that they need. Again, the Magnus just pulling them back with the Skewer. They find multiple kills despite the buybacks on 2 of the heroes. It's not enough. They'll try to fortify for a second, but when you have a 116-second death timer, it's not enough. Falcons will come back in game #5, went all the way to be your TI 14 champions. And just look at this. They have finally done it. ATF getting his first, Sny King getting his second, or actually third now at this point. And what an amazing run by this team. We had the veterans, we had the new players. Malrain, only a couple years into this, already picking up his first Aegis. This team was electric this whole entire tournament, from going 3-2 in group stage to beating Team Spirit in the elimination to finally running the bracket stage went all upper finals into the grand finals. Instant win for them. You know they're going to be feeling good now.
Absolutely. I mean, how could you not feel good, especially hoisting a TI trophy? Like you were saying, many players, not the first time that they're going to be able to have such a gesture, but also how many more years are going to be able to see from those players being able to hoist so many trophies, being able to show up to TI year in and year out. So big congratulations to Team Falcons.